So how's it going today? Today we're going to be talking about Beatmaker DOPE by UJAM. It's in their Beatmaker series. These are individual plugins that are really good for genre specific. This one is about hip hop, old school boom bap sound. They say Beatmaker DOPE is all about classic and raw boom bap hip hop sounds and grooves. Think of Beatmaker DOPE as your friend who works at the local record store and has been digging through classic records for the past 20 years to create the most authentic drums you could ask for. And on top of that, your friend is also great at mixing. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna go over the different features and everything, the different layouts. There's different patterns, there's MIDI drag and drop, there's a drum kit you can play on the keyboard. There are presets, but you can also tweak stuff with the micro controls they have, like add more vinyl sound into it, saturation, high and low pass filter, doing sweeps and stuff like that. Also, please do subscribe to the channel. I have hundreds of other videos in my back catalog, all kind of music production stuff, VST, plugins, free ones, some paid for. This one's a paid for one. Oh, by the way, there's a 30-day trial for this plugin as well. There's a link in the video description below to check that out for this. So yeah, let's just get right into this. Please do subscribe, hit the notification bell as well to be notified of new videos coming out. And let's go to the computer and check it out. All right, so this is the interface of Beatmaker DOPE, and basically we have the same thing we have in the other UJAM plugins. We have an instrument version over here, which you can play on your keyboard. And then we have different styles down here. There's 50 different styles with over 1,100 different phrases that you could drag and drop into your DAW as well, or trigger them like this. And so on and so forth. And then we have different presets up here as well that will change the different sounds of the drum kits and everything. We got bouncy. Notice how those knobs changed. With our mod wheel, we can take out the kick drum, take out the snare drum, depending on which way you take this. We have a vinyl drive here that will drive the vinyl sound up. We have different kits here, 10 different kits in all. And then we could even change the sound of the kits by clicking on these. And we have different drum sets or different kick drums here as well that we can mix and match the drum kits for ourselves. So that's pretty cool. And then we have individual outputs because we can route this in your DAW to individual multiple output instrument as well as a stereo instrument if you want to use either way. And then we have a sweep filter down here, saturation, maximizer, ambience, and then some different ambience presets and stuff like that. And the micro timing, we can do half speed, double speed, and where you want to sync the player here. If you're just using it in your DAW, you can trigger notes and stuff like that. And then we have the amount of the mix here and the beat intensity, and then different mix presets. So a lot of micro controls. You could use the presets up here. It'll change the kit and the style, or you could change the style down here by itself without changing the kit set that you have set. Another thing to note is the beats get a little more complicated as you move up the keyboard here. We have verses here, we have choruses here, we have specials, we have a stop button, and then we have trigger or fills, intros and endings and breakdowns and such. So a lot of really cool things in here. All right, so for this demo track here I used 3 different DOPE players to give some different drum kit sounds. I'm using the Dandy bass and mellow bass here as well. And I have a guitar riff just that I got from Apple Loops here. Create a little track. I'll run through the 3 main kits I'm going to use. At the end of the song, I'll bounce through some other drum kits and manipulate some sounds as we go. Who knows what it's going to sound like? Sometimes it will not sound right because you have to adjust things. I'm just going to do it on the fly. But again, I'm using Dandy here for one of the bass lines. Then there's a breakdown section with the mellow bass, which is an upright bass by UJAM as well. So let's test this out. So as you can see here, I just exported some loops from the pre-patterns that they have here. And there are vocal samples in here, by the way, too. Yo, yo, yo. Which I didn't use in this demo, but I just wanted to point that out. So anyways, let's get into this. Let's check this out. All right, so cool. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I have other videos demonstrating a lot of the UJAM stuff here on my channel, so check those out as well. Some other cool things with the Beatmaker series. You could obviously use a different patterns from different drummers. You could make your own beats and stuff like that with the pads here. Edit these files. Get MIDI files from somewhere else. Just drag and drop them into your DAW. Use the sounds here. A lot of really cool stuff with the UJAM products. Check them out. There's a 30-day trial. There's a link in the video description below for that as well. So check that out. And that is all for now. And I will talk to you soon.